Right, today we're going to do 3.1, simplifying simple algebraic fractions. But first we recap something from primary school. Okay, if let's say in primary school you have something like this, okay, with a fraction 10 upon 15, alright. How do we simplify this? Okay, we will know that actually 10 is made up of 5 times 2, okay, while 15 is made up of 5 times 3. Okay, and what can we simplify here? We can actually eliminate the 5 and the 5. So the simplified fraction will be 2 over 3. So that's the concept that we have from primary school. Now we are going to do something similar for in secondary 2. Okay, and now without much further ado, let us simplify an algebraic fraction. So in this case, I shall say simplify 28 x cubed y square over 20 x square y to the power of 5. Okay, let's work on this step by step. Okay, for 28 and 20, what can we simplify by? Okay, if we simplify, okay, this one, 28 over 20, it gives you 7 upon 5. Okay, why? We can divide by 4, so we get 7, alright, and 20 divided by 4, we get 5. Now, x cubed and x square, basically, right, here there is 3x cubed in the numerator and 2x, x times x times x in the numerator and x times x in the denominator. So how many x's can we eliminate in this case? We can eliminate 2 x's, okay, x times x. So here I eliminate x squared. So in the numerator I'm simply left with x, like this. And finally, y squared and y to the power of 5. In the numerator I have 2 y's. In the denominator I have y times y times y times y times y, 5 y's. So I can eliminate up to 2 y's. So down here I eliminate y squared. Below I'm left with y to the power of 3. And just like that, I have simplified my first algebraic fraction. Now I give you another example. Okay, let's have 25 mn divided by 5m squared plus 15 mn. Okay, straight away, okay, be very careful here. What some of you might do is say, oh, here's mn, here's mn. Okay, let's just eliminate mn here. Okay, we can eliminate mn. No, we cannot do that, so be very careful. So, because there's the plus sign down here. Okay, I give you an example of why I cannot eliminate mn and mn. For example, if I have 3 over 3 plus 6, you know that this gives me 3 over 9 is equals to 1/3. But if I were to do something like this, 3 plus 3 plus 6, okay, then I will say, oh, let me eliminate the 3 and 3. I get 1 and 1 here. I'm left with 1 over 7. Obviously, this is very wrong. Okay, so when there's a plus or minus sign, be very careful. You cannot just eliminate. So this is a wrong concept. So what I have to do down here is this. Okay, I see what I can factorize from my numerator and my denominator. So numerator, we leave it as 25mn first. My denominator, 5m squared plus 15mn. What I can factorize from the both of them is 5m. So I'm left with m plus 3n, like this. Alright, now down here, because it is this multiplied to this, we can actually start to eliminate. Here, 25 and 5, you eliminate, it leaves me with 5. M and M will eliminate to give me 1. Okay, I leave the n there, and I'm left with m plus 3n. So I've simplified my next algebraic fraction. Now, I give you another example. The example is this. Let me move up the paper. Okay, what I want to do is I want to simplify this algebraic fraction, let me give you 3px plus 15py minus 2qx minus 10qy divided by 21px minus 3py minus 14qx plus 2qy. Okay, first thing we can see here, right, when there are 4 terms, as I said before already, probably as what we have learned quite recently, we can do factorization by grouping. So now what I do here is, for the numerator, these 2 terms I can factorize 3p, and then I'm left with x plus 3y. No, x plus 5y. Mistake there. Okay, between these 2 terms I can factorize negative 2q, and you give me x plus 5y as well. In my denominator also I start to do factorization by grouping. 21px and negative 3py, okay, I can factorize 3p, so I'm left with 7x minus y. Here what I can factorize is negative 2q, okay, and what I'm left with is 7x minus y. Okay, for my numerator, the group is x plus 5y, so I factorize x plus 5y, and I'm left with 3p minus 2q. In my denominator, if I factorize 7x minus y, that's the group, okay, and I'm left with 3p minus 2q. Down here we can see that the common factor here that we can eliminate is 3p minus 2q. So I eliminate 3p minus 2q, 3p minus 2q. What I'm left with is x plus 5y over 7x minus y. I have simplified this algebraic fraction. And this is the end, okay, of my examples for 3.1.